Have you ever wondered why normal people pay so much tax? But rich people seem to pay very little. Look around you. A teacher pays tax. An office worker pays tax. A shopkeeper pays tax. Every month, before their money even reaches their hands, a portion of it is already gone. They work long hours, follow the rules, and still feel like they are running on a treadmill that never stops. But when you look at millionaires and billionaires, the picture feels completely different. Many of them legally reduce their taxes to levels that feel impossible for ordinary people. This is not magic. This is not luck. And in most cases, this is not illegal. This is strategy. The biggest difference between normal people and rich people starts with how they earn money. Most people earn money through a salary. Salary feels safe. It feels stable. You know exactly how much you will earn at the end of the month. But salary is also the most heavily taxed form of income. The moment your paycheck is created, the government takes its share. You don't get to negotiate. You don't get to plan. You don't get to delay. Taxes are deducted automatically before you even touch your money. This is why salaried workers feel stuck. The more they work, the more they earn, and the more tax they pay. Effort increases, but freedom does not. Salary income also gives you very little control. You cannot decide when to pay tax. You cannot easily reduce it. You cannot move it around. Deductions are limited, and flexibility is almost zero. This system was designed for simplicity, not freedom. That is why many hardworking people feel like no matter how much they earn, they are always behind. Rich people play a completely different game. They usually do not depend on salaries. Instead, they focus on assets. Assets are things that make money even when you are not working. Businesses, stocks, real estate, and investments are all assets. When money comes from assets instead of a paycheck, the tax rules change. Governments around the world want people to invest, build companies, and create jobs. Because of that, they reward investment income with better tax treatment. Rich people understand this, and they structure their income around it. One of the most powerful tools in this system is capital gains. Capital gains happen when you buy an asset at one price and sell it later at a higher price. For example, you buy a stock for $1,000. You hold it for a few years. Then you sell it for $2,000. That extra $1,000 is your capital gain. In many countries, capital gains are taxed at a much lower rate than salaries, especially if the asset is held long-term. This encourages patience, planning, and long-term thinking. Rich people don't rush to sell, they wait. Time becomes their biggest advantage.